Thank you. Thank you. My name is Catherine. Welcome to this call. And of course, thank who invited you here because tonight you gave the opportunity to learn something new, to learn a business that is changing everything out there, that is changing the way how to monetize your social media, your routine, your beauty routine, nutrition. It is really important that you open your mind. First of all, you open your mind that everything we're gonna say tonight, and of course, this is gonna be an English call. And I'm gonna be your speaker tonight. My name is Catherine. I'm the bronze director of Team Gabby Spino. I've been in pharmacy. It's gonna be a year now since I joined. I joined last February, but I joined just for the products. I was coming from my postpartum from my second child, and I'm bariatric too. So all my pregnancy, I have to be dealing with vitamins deficiency. I was having shots every week. I was really weak during my pregnancy and afterwards. So that's why I was looking for some products that it will give me those vitamins and all those minerals that I needed in that time of the year. Because I didn't want to be getting shots every week. It was crazy. So then I learned a little bit about the nutrition products. That's why I joined. Because I wanted to try the nutrition line. I really heard really good comments about it until I tried it. I bought my first kit and I fall in love. Then the first month, so believe this, I joined in February, and until April is when I literally said, you know what, I'm gonna give a chance to this opportunity. I want to do something different for me, for my family. I also have a full-time job. I'm a manufacturing manager in a facility. I've been doing this for over 12 years. I love my career. I love what I do. But I'm in this time of my life that I needed more time with my kids. Mostly after my baby, I had to return to work when I was just 6 weeks postpartum. I had to go back. And then I realized, okay, I need to start creating an income that opened me the way, or I start building the way to be with my kids. And I saw this opportunity and I opened my mind, I opened my heart, and believe me, it was an before and an after in my life. So I'm gonna share with you a little bit of who we are, and you guys can drop any comments or any questions on the chat. And please tell me you guys saw that video from the Turkey trip because it was amazing. I mean, I'm looking forward to join this year, and I'm gonna show you how you can qualify because it's really easy. Okay, so welcome everybody. This is pharmacy. Okay, please let me know if you guys see my screen. We are the revolution. So if you're here tonight, it's because someone from our organization inviting you over here. Of course, our upline is Jackie Marquez, and she built all this community of women's and men's who are changing the lives with the products and the community. I'm from Gabby Spino, Team Gabby Spino, as I said before. Why pharmacy? So first, as I said, I got in love with the products, with the quality, but also pharmacy has been in the beauty business for over 74 years, and it operates more than 125 countries. So it's a global business, it's a global products, it's a global community. And it says 4 million influencers, but we're actually 7 million now. So we need to update a little bit our presentation, but we're over 7 million influencers right now, and we've been reaching revenues more than 440 millions. Our growth is being very consistent and very strong since I joined a year ago. And of course, my organization, which is Gabby Spino, we just hit the boss director, which is you're gonna see more about it in a little bit. So, as I mentioned before, this company was founded for Dr. C. Tuna. back in Turkey, okay, and pharmacy brand was born in 2004. So pharmacy actually was in the stores, okay, and then he created the Nutri Plus line in 2015, and they opened operations in more than 16 countries. After he passed away, almost 10 years ago, in 2018, then we became network marketing. Okay, we only start selling our products through influencers or through people through your own store, like on my own store. So we start selling direct products, and we were out of the market, not the market, but from the stores. In 2019, pharmacy launched operations in the US, then Mexico, Canada, 2022 Dominican Republic, 2023 a lot of countries in Europe. This year in May we're gonna be opening Ecuador, Germany, so which is big. So every year pharmacies been opening more and more markets. So you can not only start creating or start monetizing your content where you are, you can open your community like globally. As I said, these three guys that you see on the picture, I said three guys, but Emre and Sinan Tuna, they're the president and the CEO of pharmacy. Young people, they're like around my age. I don't want to say my age, but you can see a fresh face and you can see that that they're trending. They're with everything that is out there right now. They really want to be the top, they're already the top number one direct selling company in Turkey and the 28th worldwide, but we're working really hard, like all the influencers, all the organizations, to become the number one globally. And we're in more than 49 countries, as I said before, is in USA, Canada, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, almost all Europe, France, Italy, Portugal, Spain. So who doesn't have friends or family in those countries? I think everybody. So this is a business that literally you can not only use the social media, which you can meet people from every country, but also you can think in those friends and family that want to be or want to have an opportunity to monetize what they're doing right now. This is a little bit of the countries that I mentioned before. And this is our product. So we have from makeup, I tell you, is one of the best I've been trying so far. And I tried every single brand out there, you name it. I've been trying them, even that I'm not a makeup artist, but I do use makeup. And I used to use, the ones out there, really expensive. And wait, somebody is requesting some captions. Let me see if I can enable. Okay. And I tell you, pharmacy has a really good quality and it competes with whatever is out there. We have the skincare, which the packaging is the things that impact me most of the skincare products is the innovation of their packages. And also pharmacy, they fabricate everything. They fabricate not only the raw materials, but the packaging, the shipping, they take care of everything. So that's why it's such a good quality. For the nutrition line as well, we have the nutrition and we have, let me go down. I don't know why it's not going down. Okay, so we have hair care as well, and we have men's care, we have personal care, even we have toothpaste. Everything that you can buy in the store, you can buy it in pharmacy. And the good thing about it is that you get 50% discount from every product. So tell me when you go to any store who give you 50% discount. Nobody, even from your toothpaste. So you can buy everything you need in your household for half price. So that's one of the benefits of being a beauty influencer. And this is an example of how you can create content. And you might be thinking, oh my God, I don't have followers, I don't have friends, I don't have contacts. A dynamic that we've been doing in all of the calls is just grab your phone, go into your contacts, and see how many contacts you have. I bet you, me, I searched it the other day, I have over 700 contacts. And sometimes I can tell you, maybe I haven't touched all of them. So we know people, you might be thinking, I'm not good in social media, how I'm gonna create content, how I'm gonna do, I don't have followers. But believe me, this opportunity is for people who are beginners and for the people who already have the experience of creating content, of monetizing. They're reviewers, they're UGC creators. They can really use pharmacy as another tool of income. You don't have attachment with just this company. If you're already a creator and you work with other brands, you can also work with pharmacy as another tool of monetize your social media. This is a little video of the, I don't think it's gonna open here, but I'm gonna try to put it at the end. But this is the Pharmacy. This is where everything is made in Turkey. And I'll show you guys. I think I show you a little bit in the golden trip video, but I'll show you this video at the end. As I said before, this is the 50% commission. Okay, you sell 100 and you earn 50. As simple as that. Every time you make a sale through your link, you don't need to manage inventory if you don't want to. You only need to have your link. You create your content, you put your link, someone clicks on it, buy from it, and you get 50% commission. As simple as that. This is how you're gonna have your own online store. Is so as soon as you register, you will create your user and you have your own website, which you're gonna have all the pharmacy products in there, your catalog, your back office. You're gonna see all your commissions real time. So it's really cool to have your own page because and also it's really simple to explore. It is really good. This is a little bit of what I was talking about the compensation plans and the commission. Of course, once you are in, whoever invited you into this call, they can explain you deeper how's the compensation plan. But for me to resume it a little bit, this goes from 3% to 25%. So we have a culture to, if you're gonna sign, you sign with 200 points or with $200. Okay, $200 right now is like a dinner. Okay, so but you get products that you're gonna start creating content, you're gonna start getting 50% commission to it. So you join with 200 points, and then that puts you in the 3% of commission right there. And then as you start selling more, not only you can also do it by yourself, and or you can start creating a community of women's or men's that you guys can build all this sales together and get into the manager level, bronze, golden, platinum, all the points that you see over there from 400, 600, 800, 5,000, 10,000, all that. You don't do it by yourself. Okay, you can do it if you're a really good seller, you can do it, but also you can start creating your own team. So this is what it's a little bit about. For example, right now, I don't create my points for being a bronze director by myself, which I do more than 5,000. You see, bronze director, to qualify is 5,000 points. I do 4 times that. So it's not hard to get there. Then we also have some cash bonuses that goes from director all the way down to executive boss. It goes from $1,000. So every time you hit that director that I show you at the previous slide, and you maintain it for 3 months, it's so you maintain your sales in 5,000 for 3 months, minimum 5,000. You can do more if you want to, then you'll get a cash bonus. This is a one-time bonus of $1,000 or 2,000, 4,000, 10,000, 25,000. For example, my upline, which is Gabby, she's gonna have this month, this her check of the cash bonus is gonna be $250,000. So, which is really good. All we're looking forward to get there, and believe me, is all you can build your income as much as you want. For example, me, because I still have a full-time job, which I is gonna become pharmacy is gonna become my full-time job in no time. But as of right now, because I'm a person who is really good with numbers, and I know how long it's gonna take me to get there. And believe me, I'm working towards my next title, which is gonna be Golden Director. Then we have the car bonus. So this one, we pay this car bonus monthly. So once you hit the Golden Director title, you get $350 all the way up to 700, but this is gonna be monthly. You can pay your car with it, or you can go shopping, you can buy groceries, whatever you want with it. It's just another cash bonus. Then we also have a bonus for team building. So for the first 4 months, if you get so as many as new people join your organization, if they say, hey, I want to do the same you're doing, I want to have the 50% discount, the 50% commission, I want to join your team. So every month that people join your team, then you get products, free products that you can use it for yourself. You can sell it and get 100% commission. You can give it away. You can give it as samples. So you can use it as you want to, but then you get free products every month if you get more than five. So even if you get one new in your team, or two or three or four or five, I think it has a limit, because it's people in the company who brings 30, 40, 50 new people into their organization, but you get the max of free products that you get for each month. Then we also have the dream trips, which you already saw what is the Golden Director trip to Turkey, but we have a leadership academy in Miami, which is coming up, and I already qualified for that trip, which is gonna be so pharmacy paid for your whole trip, accommodation, and also they give you a leadership training for 3 days, which it includes dinners with the owners. It includes some other activities too, but literally you go there to learn how to sell, learn how to approach, learn how to create content. So it is, I'm really looking forward to it. We don't have a date yet for the next one, but I'll be sharing in my social media a little bit more when I go. Then we have the Golden Director, which is the trip to Turkey. Same, pharmacy pays you for the ticket, accommodation, excursions. Also, you see the facility, you do a tour, and then they take you to Cappadocia, okay, to see the globes. They take you there for 2 nights. So that is a trip that you win as soon as you get to Golden Director. When you get to Platinum Director, we have the convention that is coming up in September from the 9th to the 12th. And for the Platinum Director, same, they pay for their accommodation, but also for the convention, everyone can go. Okay, only the Platinum Director gets like a VIP experience. They pay for the hotel, they pay for the dinners, they have like executive dinners and all that, all kinds of activities. And then, of course, the Platinum Directors get a little bit of, and up, they get a little bit of a VIP treatment. Then the Emerald Directors, they have a European destination. Last year was in Venice, in Italy. This year we don't know where it's gonna be, but it's from Emerald Director up. And the Diamond Director trip is to the Maldives. So they're actually leaving this weekend for that trip, what is amazing. You get everything paid for you and a partner, you and your husband, your best friend, your mom, your kid, whatever you want to. You're allowed to take one person with you to this trip, and of course enjoy everything paid in the Maldives. This is a little bit of the golden trip, how it is, visiting the plant, getting on in all the tours, the pharmacy energy. This one was in Las Vegas. We have to update it with last year's pictures from Miami, which was amazing. I had a surgery by that time and I couldn't go, but I'm really looking forward to go this year. This was the ones in the Maldives, same. Is gonna be updated with the picture from next week. And this is a little bit that you live in the conventions. Everybody go with their checks, the titles they do. It is from, it was in Spain, they did the convention, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, and it's really inspiring to see people. And it doesn't matter how much you make, but also that shows how much you grow. Even if you have one people in your organization, 10, 50, 200, 10,000 people, it shows that this company gave you an opportunity to grow and to create a community that, is also creating another way of income, okay, that much people doesn't have right now. And we're always going to be with you. Okay, we're gonna have live calls like this to present the opportunity. We have it in English and we have it in Spanish. We have live calls every week. We have chats that you can go in. We always share the sales that we have, trainings, and all that. And we have on-site trainings as well in our pharmacy facility in Miami. How to start, right? You're gonna be asking yourself, okay, how we start? I'm ready. I like it. I like everything you're saying, Catherine. How do I start? So this is one way. So right now, this is a start kit, which I like it. It has a little bit of everything inside. And right now we also have a $7 offer. These two options, the $7 or this box that is $19.99, it only opens you the 50% discount of the website. You can start buying everything at 50%, try it yourself, and you're already gonna have your link open to start sharing on social media. How do you make money and start making commission is with this start kits. This kits already puts you in a level to start earning commission, okay? So these kits have already a 75% discount. So it doesn't have the 50, it has 75%. This one's actually $125. They cost more than $350. So you can buy it, you can sell it if you want, get that investment that you did back and start like that. Or you can buy it, try yourself, even if it's the nutrition, the makeup. We have nutrition kit, makeup kit, and we have the Elite, which is 250, that it has a little bit of everything, the nutrition and skincare, and then we have the Supreme Care kit, or we call it like the entrepreneur, because it says $500, but it's almost $2,000, that kit. Everything that has, as I said, you can sell it, get back that investment, and then start, remaking and reinvesting. And to create content, they're really good because you have a little bit of everything. So with these kits, this one's up here and this one's down here, then you already start making commission. Okay, so I'm gonna rewind a little bit with the one at the top with the $7 offer that we have right now, or this one with $19.99. You only open your discount from the website, and this kits you already start earning commission. Okay, which is good because we're the product of the product. If we don't have product to start creating content, to start sharing on social media with friends, family, how are they gonna know we are in this business? How are they gonna buy from us, right? So that's the best way to start. This is a little video too. I don't know, for some reason they're not charging here, but I'm gonna look for the pharmacy because I wanted to show you. Let me stop sharing, but I want to share with you the she said I'm mean everything. Even I'm learning English because I do a lot of the Spanish calls. So that's why they're like, oh my God, you do everything. It's not that I do everything. Well, yeah, a little bit of everything. So I want to share with you guys the pharmacy. Okay, I'm gonna show it here. Wait a minute. I want you guys to see it before we finish the call. So let me share the sound. Okay. Oh my God, it's amazing. Me, that I'm obsessed with manufacturing, that's what I do every day. I get myself crazy every time I see this video. And I'm so looking forward to go to Turkey because it's in my nature. That's why I'm professional on what I do in manufacturing. But I can tell from just the videos and everything that people who've been there have been sharing about the facility. And I know it's really good. Even when I go to Miami, um, I go crazy because I love the warehouse. I love that everything is clean, organized. Employees are doing what they're supposed to. They also have robots. It is amazing. So thank you for coming to this call tonight. Please text whoever invited you to this call and ask, how do I join? Catherine already explained me everything, and I am ready to be part of pharmacy. So I'm looking forward to see you guys and have a good night. Thank you.